This is weird, I've just filmed my Boots Empties video, but you'll be watching this vlog after it's gone up. Let me know how the sound is. It's the first time I've edited a video in the kitchen. You can see all the products just here. I've literally just filmed it. All the time, all the way through, neighbours clattering around, the sun's going down, I've been on edge. Now, because all the lights set up and it's the back end of the day, I can tell you what happened at Pro Beauty. Basically, was doing a talk on the stage, all mic'd up with a Britney mic that kept pushing my ear like this, so it kept pushing forward. And the people that were before me was a waxing company, and they were talking about the wax that they're using, and the model was late, so we didn't really know what was going to happen. Anyway, model turns up, gets on stage. I literally walk around to go grab a quick water before I go on. There on screen is this model, legs akimbo, foof, out totally, being waxed, and everyone was like there, sat like, oh my gosh, there is a massive like foof on the screen, what do we do? And the woman's like, so this is what we're going to do, we'll just wax it off, no problem. I'm like, great, I'm literally going on stage after a vagina, that is all I need. And then sadly, after she finished, most people got up and left. I think they just pulled in to look at that. Thank you to my lovely friend Mia, who fell asleep with me on the tube, for bringing me those daffodils. They're so lovely. I love having fresh flowers in the house. Should be tidying up. I love this song. I also can't sing, so I'm not singing. Okay, so I haven't vlogged all day because I've been in like confidential meetings and it's stuff that you can't share, but I'm going to show you where I'm having dinner tonight. So I'm having dinner at Balthazar for a business dinner. The light is kind of ambiatic. Help me, if you know that word, put it in the box below. I'm kneeling in a booth now. I'm dressed in my finest muted tones needed, and they're playing French music, and Nobed here was like, oh, I swear I've heard that music on SpongeBob. First thing, and I was like, oh, I think I need to just do a little bit of makeup, but yesterday my back kind of was hurting from the rucksack. I was like, why is my bag really heavy? Let me just show you how much makeup I'm carrying around with me. It's got a little bit out of hand. This is such a joke. I think I must just be shoving stuff in my bag, being like, oh yeah, give that a go, I'll try that. Literally, I have got 3 Body Shop primers. What? And then all these brushes. I've got 2 of these Bare Minerals concealers. I need to just give this a little bit of a streamlined clean, don't you think? So these are gonna stay home, and these are gonna come with me. That Make It Forever foundation, I don't always wear that, but you never know if a night out's coming. I so need to go on one of those hoarder shows, don't I? 'Tis podcast evening, and that means calamari. Can't really remember what I've ordered. Think it's some form of fish. Sarah's having calamari because we've decided we can't share. You're also having pad thai.
Prawn, no, crab, with crab, and I believe that this is green mango.
Ooh, London fancy. Obviously got prawn crackers to warm up and chase. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I seem to have taken out 18, never mind.
I'm walking to work from a train station today. When I first moved to London, I was on an internship and I used to go over this bridge here, and I remember going over it. So I was staying at a friend's house and I was interning one of the magazines. I was like, oh, I can't believe I live in London. And now I'm just like having a moment where I'm looking out over, like behind me is St Paul's. I don't know if you can, oh yeah, kind of there, and the Gherkin. I don't know where the Shard is. I'm having like a moment of being like, oh, I've lived here for so long, and this is where I call home, and it's very lovely really. I also got hold of this Paul Smith Sunshine fragrance yesterday. It smells of summer. Oh, I've got granola in my teeth. What a nightmare. Morning, darlings. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Morning, darlings. Oh, I couldn't vlog yesterday because yesterday was just one of those days that ran away with me. I had loads of clients and I can't exactly be like, oh, just a minute, while you're taking your clothes off, can I just quickly vlog? So, apologies. I also had so many tans and I forgot my gloves, and so my hands today are pretty brown. And I'm going to Stockholm next week to film, well, to do more YouTubes, but also to do some presentations to some Swedish press. I need to get this tan off my hands. Oh my god, I had the best dreams. I know you guys love my dreams. I dreamt that I was the Queen of England's personal spray tanner, and I was flown to India in a slum where she was, and she wouldn't leave the slum without a spray tan. I would call this comical and disturbing. This weekend is Mother's Day, so I need to send lovely Mother Sheila a card. I got this card at the veranda store that I was at last week or the week before in the video, and oh, I just love it, and I love my mum, she's amazing. Feeling spontaneous on a shop, I've decided to get my ears pierced. Why not? And I'm just going for 2 extra studs, 1 on each ear, just here. So, did it, got the ears pierced. Actually got a rush when I went back into Claire's and I was like, oh my god, this is what it feels like to get a piercing, I totally forgot. I've come to Westfield to get a tour guide book to go to Vietnam with. I haven't bought that yet, but I've spent a small fortune on clothes and household good things. Oops. I've just pit stopped for some sushi because I realised I haven't eaten and it's like almost 2 o'clock. Finally made it to the travel section. I am going to need a book on Vietnam with some pictures. Behold! Phone on window and me filming here feeling very nervous. Let's pause you. See? So it's got this like weird glitter back, and then you just literally stick it on. Ta-da! So I am off out. If you follow me on Snapchat, @JulesVonHep, you will have seen my Friday night. If you don't, what are you doing? Follow me. But I have to leave you here. I'm going. Bye. Well, I was just about to take you outside because I've got to go pick up some pictures that I've had framed that I should have picked up a week ago, and I've totally forgotten to collect them. Put the old gilet on, not very well but it would seem, and it's hailing, so I'm not going out. Last night, ooh, heavy, really heavy. My friend asked me to do a reading at her wedding, so naturally that caused for a celebration. And I woke up this morning and literally thought, this is it. My world is over right now. I've been killed off by bubbles. So today I have staggered from room to room, eaten baked beans, eggs, because that's all we had in, and literally sat in the bath hoping that everything would get better. I reckon I'm going to go through the hour of doom. That's usually 3 o'clock for my hangover. And then I have to go out tonight and celebrate someone's 30th. I know a lot of YouTubers don't drink. I'm just such a fan of an afternoon wine. Maybe it's because I'm older. I'm a different generation. Oh, lovely Malbec. What's your favourite wine? Tell me. The sofa that was being delivered today cannot go through the door. I have literally tried everything. There's been 4 of us moving this bastard sofa around and it can't go through the window, through the door frame, and so it's now wedged in the corridor. I've just had to message Jake to try and let him know that this is happening, and when you come home there will be a giant sofa stuck in the corridor. I'm very stressed. I'm having a wine to chill myself out with my friend Lucy. It's all too much. We're gonna have to sell it. I'd rather burn it and saw it in half, to be honest. Much like most of my ex-boyfriends. Another day, another hangover. Yesterday I feel like I had to drink to get over the trauma of the sofa. We've come out on a walk. Well, you're always on, babes. We've come out on a walk and just to get out of the house, away from that bloody sofa, and just to chill out. Last night was fun. But we got 2 buses home. We didn't get an Uber because we're like, let's be cost effective if we're gonna have to buy a new sofa.
Yeah. I
apparently was kicking off the whole way back. Jake's just been telling me that I was being a right little madam on the bus. How embarrassing. That's all we need. Hail. I'm just desperate for a coffee. We have decided to come for a spontaneous chippy, but this is like classic London. I'm going to show you around. It is the poshest chippy I've ever been in. I'm having calamari. Morning. Oh, it's so early. Well, for me. But the sky is blue. I'm just have to get my hair cut because I'm recording videos this week and then flying to Stockholm. So, thanks for being with me. As ever, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram are all at Jules Von Het. Blog is julesvonhet.com and I will see you in next week's weekly vlog. Bye.